With a manhandle slam to Charlotte Flair. And a second manhandle slam to Charlotte Flair. And just like that, Becky Lynch is going to WrestleMania. Axe handle, but Roman Reigns catches him with a spear. Roman Reigns catches Drew McIntyre with a spear from midair. And a gasp really to get some energy. But Seth Rollins is there. Roman Reigns spears him. Roman Reigns spears Seth Rollins, who has been out of this match, and now we've gotten security to come for Seth Rollins. He's been kicked out of this match from the referee. And now Roman Reigns with a spear to Drew McIntyre. And Roman Reigns with a Superman punch and a spear, able to win versus Drew McIntyre. Roman Reigns congratulates. Oh no! No! Oh my God! That is Shinsuke Nakamura, but from the back, CM Punk. Match, Reigns now delivering a spear, but Punk interfering and he's gonna hit his own GTS. There might be some tensions between Reigns and Punk. Now John Cena, oh no, has him up on his shoulders with an attitude adjustment through the announcer's table. John Cena with it. He was able to hit a super 5-knuckle shuffle and now an attitude adjustment to Chris Jericho. And now John Cena for the win. And yes, John Cena is still your undisputed champion. Hello everyone and welcome back to London, England at the Wembley Stadium. What a night we witnessed yesterday. Incredible night. Lots of headlines, lots of moments right here in the beautiful city of London. Historic stadium. the Wembley Stadium, and we are here yet again for night 2 in what we have another huge card for you all tonight. Thank you all for the fans who tune in to our shows and support us. We just finished off with the kickoff show. Later on tonight, we're going to have the press conference. Lita has arrived in London, and she's ready for the triple threat women's world title matchup between herself, Nia Jax, and Stephanie Vaquer. Trick Williams, who defends his United States Championship versus Sami Zayn in an unsanctioned fight. I am quite excited for that one. Cody Rhodes is here for our main event, the men's Elimination Chamber match. The winner will go on to face John Cena. John Cena, who successfully defeated Chris Jericho last night. And CM Punk, obviously, who is here in London, who made an appearance yesterday on night 1. We finally got the reveal of the mystery attacker, and he took care of the mystery attacker. But let's focus on tonight. Nia Jax, who defends the Women's World Championship versus Lita and Stephanie Vaquer in a triple threat match. Nia Jax faced Lita at the Royal Rumble, and now it has turned into a triple threat with Vaquer at the Elimination Chamber. Let's see how that unfolds. Unsanctioned fight that was announced by Skeletor on the last SmackDown episode between Trick Williams and Sami Zayn for the United States Championship, and obviously our men's Elimination Chamber match in our main event. CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes versus Edge versus Bobby Lashley versus Bron Breakker versus LA Knight. That all goes down tonight for night 2. We are live on YouTube. Thank you all for joining us, whether it's at the Wembley Stadium live in London or whether it's watching at home on YouTube. Thank you to Angine de Poitrine. Fabien is the official theme song of Elimination Chamber. Thank you once again to Angine de Poitrine. As we will kick things off here with Nia Jax versus Lita and versus Stephanie Vaquer on night 2 right here in London at the Wembley Stadium. As previously mentioned, what a night we had yesterday, and we believe tonight can be even better. Please like and subscribe and turn on that notification bell. Please, we would really be thankful of all that support. You've shown it in the past couple days. Thank you all. And the Elimination Chamber begins. Who throws Nia Jax outside the ring. She's fired up. Lita is fired up, and so is this massive Quebec City crowd. But guys, look at this. That's Stephanie Vaquer with a steel chair, and Stephanie Vaquer attacking Lita. And the ref will call for the bell. And Stephanie Vaquer.
At Elimination Chamber, everybody keeps talking about Stephanie Vaquer. Everybody keeps talking about Lita. But let's get one thing straight. I'm the Women's World Champion for a reason.
Nia, keep talking. The truth is you're scared. You know your time as champion is running out.
Big mistake.
the Hall of Famer Lita, who's here for her triple threat match versus Nia Jax and Stephanie Vaquer. Couldn't beat Nia Jax at the Royal Rumble due to the disqualification caused by Stephanie Vaquer. But can Lita get it done here versus Nia Jax and Vaquer? Stephanie Vaquer, who had a great performance at the Women's Royal Rumble, and well, Hunter Jacobs probably going to talk about it later at the press conference, about her debut at the Royal Rumble and then what unfolded later. She's really determined to get that world title. She's definitely not like most girls. Nia Jax, who we meet, the most defining moment of her reign is when she went to Survivor Series in Los Angeles and defended her women's championship in an 8-man battle royal, an 8-woman, battle royal, and that really marked me, really marked her title reign, in my opinion. She's been dominant, and we might see that dominance continue in tonight's match. We kick things off here with Lita, Stephanie Vaquer, and Nia Jax. Triple threat action. An unpredictable fight tonight here in London as Nia Jax and Vaquer collide. Lita trying to trip Nia Jax, but Nia Jax won't fall down as Nia Jax clotheslines Vaquer viciously. And Lita's trying to target those legs. Smart by Lita, but Nia Jax just won't go down, sending Lita outside of the ring. And now it's Nia Jax tackling Stephanie Vaquer. And Vaquer back up to her feet, but she should have stayed down as Stephanie Vaquer just gets ruined, and Lita as well, who gets sent by a spear, a Nia Jax spear. And like I said, this is the dominance that we're used to by Nia Jax. She's not like most girls. She's not like most women. She's not like most men, to be honest. She's that ruthless, that dominant. She doesn't stay down for long, but now it's Lita getting pinned by Stephanie Vaquer. 2.9 kick out. And now, Nia Jax striking Lita and booting Stephanie Vaquer. WrestleMania is approaching, and Jelly Roll will be hosting WrestleMania this year. Live from Atlanta, he'll invite some special guests, and he'll guide us through the show. As Stephanie Vaquer has a steel chair, and Nia Jax avoiding it. Again, you are allowed to use weapons in this match. This is triple threat action. Vaquer and Lita in the corner now. And Nia Jax just squeezing, putting pressure on both women in their corner. And now grabbing the steel chair is Nia Jax. Looking dangerous. And now, oh my goodness, assaulting both Stephanie Vaquer and Lita. And Nia Jax continuing her assault. Not looking good for both women. But now it's Stephanie Vaquer who's able to throw Nia Jax out of the ring. And now it's only Stephanie Vaquer and Lita inside of the ring. And Stephanie Vaquer body slamming Lita on the steel chair for the victory. And oh, not just yet. We won't have a new champion just yet. At least Stephanie Vaquer now goes on the top row. But Nia Jax is there to kick Stephanie Vaquer out of the top row. And now Nia Jax Irish whipping Stephanie outside of the ring. Lita getting clothesline from the back. And now Nia Jax with her signature move. A leg drop to the back of the neck of Lita. And it's not looking too great for the Hall of Famer. As Nia Jax headbutts Lita. Lita busted open. And now Nia Jax with them cheeks going down on Lita with the bonsai drop. And now Vaquer reversing Nia Jax's attempt at a move. And now it's Stephanie Vaquer lifting Nia Jax up. Oh my God. But now Lita with a DDT, her signature move. And I believe Stephanie Vaquer might have hit the steel chair. And now it's Lita going for a finishing move from the top. And oh, she hits Nia Jax. I believe she was going to hit it on Stephanie Vaquer, but Nia Jax was in the way. Turned out great. And now it's Stephanie Vaquer with her finishing move. Oh my goodness. And now it's Nia Jax from the back. What is going on in London? Nia Jax with her finishing move, the choke slam to Stephanie Vaquer for the victory. Count of 2 and oh, almost a count of 3. But now Nia Jax throwing Lita, only to bring her back inside of the ring. I'm losing my voice here. This weekend has been way too incredible. And Stephanie Vaquer, the last woman standing, Lita gets up pretty quickly. And now it's Stephanie Vaquer from the top. Right on Nia Jax, but now it's Lita with a twist of fate, but a neck breaker by Lita. Oh my goodness. Lita's gonna do it, throwing Nia Jax outside of the ring. And now what is the legend planning to do? With a steel chair hitting Stephanie Vaquer. What an incredible fight between all these 3 women. Nia Jax defending the Women's Championship versus Lita and Stephanie Vaquer in triple threat action. And it's now Lita with a chair trying to make Stephanie Vaquer tap out in a weapon submission. And Nia Jax has to be careful. She could lose the championship. She does not need to be submitted. But oh, Nia Jax jumping on Lita, having no effect. And now finally breaking up the submission. Lita was just hanging on to that submission. But now Nia Jax has had enough. And oh my God, just twisting Lita's body like she was an absolute nobody. And now it's Jax now, who's looking to squish Stephanie Vaquer in the top left corner. And now Jax exiting the ring. And oh my goodness, trying to jump on Lita. Lita dodging it. And now both women, colliding with each other. And now Nia Jax with a big boot to Lita. And now heading back outside of the ring is Nia Jax, while Stephanie Vaquer enters back the ring. Vaquer now, suicide dive on Nia Jax and Lita. Stephanie Vaquer, La Primera, on fire in London. Throwing Nia Jax onto the steel steps and now sending Lita inside of the ring. Stephanie Vaquer and Lita alone in the ring. Until now, Nia Jax back inside of the ring and not letting Stephanie Vaquer commit to a highlight reel. Instead, Nia Jax breaks it all up, but it is Lita now who's on the top rope. And now Lita, her finishing move on Nia Jax. And now it's Stephanie Vaquer looking to hit her finisher as well. And she hits it. They're trying to team up on Nia Jax. They've realized that Nia Jax has to be taken care of before they can move on. And oh my goodness, Nia Jax is getting out of it. And maybe they should have pinned Nia earlier. As after the fourth diving move attempt, Nia Jax was able to dodge, and it's not looking good for Stephanie Vaquer as Nia Jax is setting up for the bonsai drop. The move made famous by Yokozuna. And this could be it for Stephanie Vaquer. But Lita gets back inside of the ring. And now it's Nia Jax who's going to clothesline Lita outside of the ring. And now Nia Jax going for the leg drop, and she hits it perfectly. Don't forget our main event tonight, the men's Elimination Chamber between CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Edge, Bobby Lashley, Bron Breakker, and LA Knight. Yeah. Elimination Chamber action continues here. Nia Jax putting Lita down. Here's a cover for the win, but Vaquer is there to break it up at 2. And now Stephanie Vaquer and Nia Jax going at it in the middle of this ring. In London, in England, in the UK. Nia Jax though throwing Stephanie Vaquer outside of the ring. And now it's Nia accidentally colliding with the referee. Nia Jax was going to bring Lita outside of the ring, but the referee being captured from that move. Unfortunately, Nia Jax, with all the respect possible, getting the referee back up. Unfortunate situation for our referee here, Mr. Jimmy Ye. And now Nia Jax, who's been quite a strong force in this match, and now breaking up the DDT that Lita was about to hit in the corner. And now Stephanie Vaquer, huge super kick to the midsection of Nia Jax, and now Stephanie Vaquer and Lita taking care of each other in the corner. Yes, it's every woman for themselves, but it quite seemed that sometimes that Stephanie Vaquer and Lita were trying to team up on Nia Jax. As Nia Jax sets up a chair in the corner, and now going to throw her in the corner. Stephanie Vaquer saving Lita, but she can't save her for long as Lita is sent in the corner, face first on the steel chair. Lita might be busted open. Lita might be done. And now Nia Jax with a big boot to Stephanie Vaquer. Nia Jax continuing the assault on Stephanie. And now it's Lita back in the ring. And now what is Lita doing here? Lita just exited the ring and is heading to the entrance ramp, just watching the poor Stephanie Vaquer getting ruined by Nia Jax. Nia Jax with a pin, and the ref counts to 3, and Nia Jax retains the Women's World Championship. And I am shocked. Not because Nia Jax won, but what in the hell was Lita doing at the end? Lita, who sort of knew her fate and just exited the ring, and she was like, well, I'm for sure going to lose. I'm just gonna leave and let the poor Stephanie Vaquer suffer. An embarrassing moment there that we just witnessed. And I cannot believe it. But Nia Jax retains the heavyweight championship, and it's finally official. Nia Jax will defend the women's championship versus the winner of our women's elimination chamber, Becky Lynch. It all goes down at WrestleMania in Atlanta. The WrestleMania card already starting to shape up here. We've got already Tiffany Stratton, who's going to defend her Women's Championship versus Alexa Bliss at WrestleMania. We've got obviously Seth Rollins defending the World Heavyweight Championship versus the Royal Rumble winner Oba Femi. That all goes down at WrestleMania at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. And obviously now, just confirmed, Nia Jax will officially defend the Women's Championship versus Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. These women have met before. They have met before. Whether it was at SummerSlam or on a Raw episode, they've met before. They're going to meet again at WrestleMania in one-on-one action. But up next, it is the unsanctioned match for the United States Championship between our current champion, Trick Williams, and Sami Zayn.
Of course, when I don't attend the show, there's chaos. So you know what? You guys want chaos? You guys want extreme? Well, extreme it is. Unsanctioned match at Elimination Chamber. How about that? Alright?
The atmosphere is electric in the Wembley Stadium, and that's a fact. They are cheering Sami Zayn. They're going crazy for Sami Zayn. Even if Sami Zayn has been nothing but a douche recently, we saw a sign of respect at the Royal Rumble in Quebec City, and then the week later on SmackDown in Italy, he attacks Trick Williams backstage. And then the following week in Athens, goes full-on ruthless mode in Athens, Greece. Skeletor had no choice but to give this man a matchup versus Trick Williams for the United States Championship, because it's clearly what he wanted. He wanted his rematch. But it's an unsanctioned match, and this is going to be so violent. I can't think about it. Trick Williams, if we remember well, defended the United States Championship at the Royal Rumble successfully versus Sami Zayn. He had won the title versus Rey Fenix at Survivor Series quite a time ago. It is where Penta made his return to attack Rey Fenix, and that made Trick Williams a United States Champion. Good for him. He's had a great reign, and he's looking to add another title defense to his resume against someone that he has faced before, but someone who he couldn't get an advantage versus Sami Zayn in the recent weeks. Can he finally earn that advantage tonight in an unsanctioned fight? The United States Championship is on the line here in an unsanctioned match. The match that many fans were looking forward to the most. And we're getting it right here. But Sami Zayn not messing around with a clothesline to Trick Williams. The opposite of what happened at the end of the Royal Rumble with a sign of respect. Right here, he starts with the ultimate act of disrespect. Here at the Elimination Chamber in London, going for a drop kick in the corner. I thought he was going for a haluva kick. That would have been quite dangerous for Trick Williams. Sami Zayn now taunting the crowd. Man, Sami had an electric entrance to start, missing his tornado DDT now. But both men dodging moves, and now it's Sami Zayn with an uppercut. Uppercutting Trick Williams. And Trick Williams is sent to the outside. And springboard splash by Sami Zayn. And now it's Sami sending Trick Williams onto the steel steps. Sami now using those steel steps. Throwing them onto Trick Williams. And now going on the top rope. And now Sami with a swanton bomb. Oh my goodness. I believe he might have hit his back on the steel steps. But now Sami in a powerbomb position. Powerbomb Trick Williams onto the steel step. Oh my God. Holy smokes. Sami Zayn with a hell of a start. With a haluva start. Let's say it like that. And now Sami putting Trick onto the corner, gaining some momentum, running into Trick with a haluva kick. Oh my God, this could be it. This could be it for Trick Williams' reign as United States Champion. But kicking out at 2.5. Sami Zayn now angry at the referee. Thought he had the 3. And oh no, Irish whipping the referee out on the outside. Sami Zayn is a lunatic. But now it's Williams with a trick shot. Trick shot by Williams, but the referee is down. The referee is back though, but it's too late. Way too late as Sami Zayn kicks out at 0. Don't forget, we still have our main event here, so man, what an incredible night and what an incredible weekend here in London. But Sami Zayn with a roll-up, trying to shock Trick Williams. Williams kicking out at a late 2. It's Sami Zayn who's trying to go for that tornado DDT, yet again missing. But recapitalizing as he sends Trick Williams possibly to the outside. But no, instead Williams reversing. Trick Williams, what is he looking to do here? I thought he was going for a suicide dive. He says, psych! Goes on the apron. Jumps on a clothesline. Jumps with a clothesline to Sami Zayn. And Williams, who's back after suffering a terrible start to this match. And now grabbing a trash can. And now Trick Williams throwing it on Sami Zayn's head. Face first goes the trash can onto Sami Zayn. Don't forget, this is a unsanctioned match. No rules. No disqualification. And Skeletor and Haunted Jacob are not responsible for this match's actions and the match's result. These men can literally die tonight and WWE CJ is not responsible. As now Sami Zayn has Trick Williams where he wants him, puts him right on the garbage can. From the barricade, what a spot performed by Sami Zayn. And now Sami Zayn, the ultimate underdog, doesn't look like an underdog tonight. As Sami Zayn with an exploder suplex onto the apron and the turnbuckle. And Sami Zayn almost picking up a victory, almost capturing the United States Championship, the championship that he wants so bad here, and he almost claimed it in London, England. And now things are not looking good for Mr. Whoop That Trick Williams. With his lemon pepper steppers. It's not looking good at all. But now, oh, maybe not. Maybe it's not looking good for Sami Zayn as he gets sent through the announcer's table. Trick Williams finally getting an edge in this matchup. And tricking Sami Zayn and now sending him on that post. And Williams is just being ruthless here as he bashes Sami Zayn's head yet again on that turnbuckle post, that ring post. And Trick Williams, who is now assaulting Sami Zayn. But Sami Zayn, let's say that he deserves it. Sami Zayn has been so violent in these past weeks on SmackDown. He deserves a little whooping from Whoop That Trick Williams. And now Williams with a signature move to Sami Zayn. And now it's Mr. Tricky almost getting the victory here in London at the Wembley Stadium. But it is Sami Zayn kicking out. And now Trick Williams on the ropes. And now, oh! Inspired by Booker T, his idol, is able to put Sami Zayn down. And grabbing a table is Trick Williams. Williams placing the table, the crowd going nuts, but Sami Zayn from the back, suicide dive! And the table falls out of its place. And now Sami Zayn now about to place the table, but oh, come on. Sami Zayn not placing the table, the fans are pissed. And now Zayn has Trick Williams in a powerbomb position, and Sami powerbombing Trick on the announcer's table. The table though not breaking. Oh, it's not looking good for Tricky Willie. As Sami Zayn yet again powerbombing Trick Williams on the apron and now bashing to his head. Holy shit, excuse my language. But Sami Zayn finding so many ways to deliver some extra damage to Trick Williams. And now Sami Zayn powerbombing yet again on the apron. Oh my God. Sami Zayn who bashed Trick Williams' head on that ring post. And now yet again, I believe this is the fourth powerbomb, and this time on the barricade next to the fans here, our VIP fans front row. Thank you guys for being there. And Sami Zayn, what is he looking to do next here? As both men collide with each other, but Trick Williams clothesline Sami Zayn, jumping clothesline. Trick Williams is back. Trick Williams is back with another clothesline. He's coming back slowly but surely. Trick Williams is on fire after getting hit by 4 massive power bombs. Oh no. Sami Zayn catching Trick Williams off guard. And now Sami Zayn with a Blue Thunder Bomb reversed by Trick. Oh! Trick Williams with a trick shot for the victory, and Sami Zayn kicks out at 2.9. Williams not retaining the championship just yet. And now Trick Williams is sort of doubting the referee now. I thought that was over. An amazing counter by Trick Williams. And not able to get the job done with a trick shot. And now Trick Williams, who's finally going to place that table once again. Let's hope this time it doesn't fall out of his place. Sami Zayn, while Trick Williams is replacing the table to have it perfectly set up. Sami Zayn's going to climb the top rope. And he sees Trick Williams down there and crossbody by Sami Zayn, and the table shatters in pieces. Sami Zayn's crossbody onto Trick Williams and onto the table. This is just incredible here, what we're witnessing. I'm already putting this in a match of the year contender. I have to. This is just insane. It's brutal. It's exciting. At least for the fans, but I just imagine, especially Skeletor watching this, and especially now that thumbtacks are involved. Goddamn thumbtacks. And now, oh no. Sami Zayn looking to hit a move from the top rope. Trick Williams thankfully reversing. And now it's Trick Williams this time. Oh, not looking good for Sami Zayn. Not looking good for Sami Zayn at all. But Sami Zayn reversing that. And now Trick Williams, signature move on the thumbtacks. On the freaking thumbtacks. And Trick Williams might have just put an end to Sami Zayn. The honorary use. You see the thumbtacks all over his back. And Williams with a juicy comeback. Who's now looking to possibly put Sami Zayn through the other announcer's table. There's already one announcer's table has been shattered in half. And Trick Williams versus Sami Zayn in an unsanctioned match. Let's say this match has delivered. And we're not even done. Which could be concerning. And now Sami Zayn putting Trick Williams on top of the announcer's table. Not looking good for Trick Williams. And Sami Zayn climbs the top rope. We've seen this move on SmackDown. Oh! Sami Zayn not able to get it fully executed. As Trick Williams able to dodge Sami Zayn's moonsault from the top rope onto the announcer's table. And this might be what Trick Williams needed. A mistake from Sami Zayn. As now Trick with a jumping clothesline from the top rope. And it's now Trick Williams who's looking to whoop Sami Zayn with a trick shot. And Sami Zayn falling onto the thumbtacks yet again. And Trick Williams, a count of 3. And he retains the United States Championship live here at the Wembley Stadium in the beautiful city of London. Sami Zayn, who fought hard. He fought real hard. I was at some point real scared for Trick Williams. But what a fighter. What a bruiser that Trick Williams is. Tremendous action here in this unsanctioned match, and truly it was unsanctioned. It was so extreme, so ruthless. Absolutely amazing. An amazing performance by Trick Williams. And congratulations to Trick, as he will most likely be heading to WrestleMania as the United States Champion. So how good must that feel for Trick Williams, who enters the grandest stage of them all in Atlanta. One of the grandest prizes in the whole entire world of wrestling. As Trick Williams continues to celebrate with this amazing crowd in London. And oh my goodness, that's the Viper, Randy Orton. The Viper, the Apex Predator, the Legend Killer strikes. Randy Orton assaulting Trick Williams. And I believe this is for one reason only. Randy Orton wants to punt himself back into the United States Championship division. Randy Orton punts Trick Williams. And the ultimate act of disrespect by Randy Orton, shattering Trick Williams' victory here at the Wembley Stadium. And Randy Orton returning in London.
Save the storm, save the night. In the darkness, find the light. As the world shatters, we rise. In unity, defying demise.
Honorable C note. Metro. Like a heat stroke, I can see you lurking through the peephole. I'm stacking different money type of seat notes. I'm talking seat notes, nigga, hit signals. You spend what you want and you get what you want. I guess you got what you wanted. You're hitting the pole and you give it your all and you keeping it honest. It's too many nights and we're nameless. It's too many nights and we're famous. It's too many nights and we're brainless.
We just witnessed the return of the Viper Randy Orton, who assaulted Trick Williams after he defended the United States Championship successfully versus Sami Zayn. And Randy Orton, we had not seen him since the Royal Rumble in Quebec City earlier in the year. We continue Elimination Chamber live night 2 right here on YouTube. Again, thanks to Unsanctioned Match for their official theme song of Elimination Chamber. Fabien. As we continue our Elimination Chamber premium live event, we had lots of headlines. Last night, Becky Lynch is the winner of the Women's Elimination Chamber match, and she will go on to face Nia Jax at WrestleMania. Roman Reigns was able to defeat Drew McIntyre in one-on-one action, and then we also what unfolded after the match. The mystery attacker finally got revealed. He showed up and attacked Roman Reigns, and it was revealed to be Shinsuke Nakamura, who there's a lot of theories, and one of the main theories is that Shinsuke Nakamura has joined the Visionaries, and Seth Rollins had planted Shinsuke Nakamura, but CM Punk came to the aid of Roman Reigns, and he rescued him and obviously assaulted the mystery attacker. John Cena in our main event, though, shined as he retained versus Chris Jericho. And then he went face-to-face with The Rock in what was a sold-out Wembley Stadium last night. 90,000 people. And tonight, we've got 90,000 people. And that's going to be announced and confirmed by Haunted Jacob later on in our press conference. Bron Breakker, the youngest superstar who's entering this matchup. And the future of this business, let's admit it. Look, Bron Breakker, who defeated Roman Reigns and Jeff Hardy on the last Raw episode. And just to do that, that is quite insane. Obviously, we saw Drew McIntyre get involved. But nonetheless, Bron Breakker was able to pin Jeff Hardy, who's the Raw Tag Team Champion and who has had a winning record in this CJ Universe mode. Bron Breakker, he has a vision. And his vision is to go on and main event WrestleMania versus John Cena. Can Bron Breakker fulfill his vision tonight? The Rated R Superstar, live here in London, returned at the Royal Rumble. Lasted towards the end of the Rumble. In the final 5. And Edge, who's entering the Elimination Chamber match. And he's watching it all. He's been in those. But now it's his first time in the CJ Universe mode. It's the first time for all these competitors here. But Edge, can we imagine getting John Cena versus Edge at WrestleMania? How about we stop imagining that, and how about we can actually get that? Edge, maybe you're my pick. Maybe I want you to win. Because who does not want to see Edge John Cena? We all want to see it. The megastar LA Knight, who definitely was watching last night's main event where John Cena retained the Undisputed Championship versus Chris Jericho. LA Knight had defeated Chris Jericho live in Athens, Greece. And obviously not getting a title shot, as he then qualified for the Elimination Chamber by defeating Danhausen and Sheamus on last week's SmackDown. But look, he has the chance to then go on and face John Cena at WrestleMania. So that's a bigger stage. It could be a bigger moment for LA Knight. He has battled John Cena in the past, and it's clear that he wants John Cena. He's trying to complete and finish his mission. Can he complete it tonight? Can he complete the first step tonight? Confirmed to us on last night's press conference of Elimination Chamber Night 1, Jelly Roll is hosting WrestleMania this year live at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. He's going to be guiding us through the show. We'll be bringing in special guests, confirming the attendance. He's going to do it all. Who does not love Jelly Roll? We all love Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll. All right, I'll stop. Bobby Lashley was here. And Lashley, who was able to qualify by defeating Jon Moxley and Solo Sikoa. And we remember that match where Bobby Lashley had speared Solo Sikoa so hard that Solo Sikoa is injured right now. He is injured and put on the shelf. Bobby Lashley could be dangerous. He could be dangerous when he wants to. Cody Rhodes entering the Elimination Chamber with quite the look, quite the attire, and he's definitely determined to go in his hometown in Atlanta and potentially defeat the Undisputed Champion. We saw Cody Rhodes and John Cena on the last SmackDown go face-to-face backstage. John Cena had some words for Cody Rhodes, stating that no one really likes Cody Rhodes anymore, and that even Atlanta would agree. That's insane to think about. CM Punk, who finally got his hands on the mystery attacker last night, who we now know is Shinsuke Nakamura. He's definitely not done with the Visionaries, that's for sure. But look, if he could win the Elimination Chamber tonight and then go on to face John Cena for the Undisputed Championship, he's not going to say no. He wants gold. He wants a championship. He wants to be on top of the world. And if he can go on to defeat one of the greatest champions in the CJ universe, John Cena, probably the greatest, well, man, he's going to go and do it, that's for sure. Cody Rhodes and CM Punk kicking things off in the Elimination Chamber. What a start to this chamber match, as these two men have faced at SummerSlam in Chicago, in CM Punk's hometown, months and months ago in the main event when CM Punk was the World Heavyweight Champion on the Raw side. They know each other very well, with CM Punk was able to retain on that night in Chicago. And now both men just taking their time, getting all the energy from this crowd, this amazing crowd, let me say, in London at the Wembley Stadium. And Punk and Rhodes face to face, and now going at it, exchanging some blows, trading each other some punches and some kicks here. As we kick things off in our Men's Elimination Chamber match. Cody Rhodes and CM Punk started this match, and then LA Knight, Edge, Bron Breakker, and Bobby Lashley yet to arrive, who are chilling in their pods. As Punk slapping Cody Rhodes ruthlessly. And now it's Cody Rhodes now who's going to strike the midsection of Punk. And now Cody Rhodes was about to go for a springboard move. Cody Rhodes getting sent on the chamber cage. And now it's CM Punk sending Cody Rhodes on the pod. But Cody Rhodes thankfully reversing. And these men just going at it now. Backbreaker by CM Punk. As he heads back inside of the ring. Cody Rhodes is down and out on the outside. CM Punk removing the turnbuckle pads of... Is he doing the whole square? Is he going to remove all the turnbuckle pads? And now Cody Rhodes, springboard dropkick, missile dropkick by Cody Rhodes. And now Rhodes assaulting Punk with some kicks. And now grabbing him and Irish whipping him. And trying to go for his famous move there. But Cody Rhodes able to fight back. Irish whipping Punk in that top left corner where there's that exposed turnbuckle. And it's the Rated R Superstar who's entering at number 3 here. And now Edge going right on CM Punk here. Quite interesting by Edge. Don't forget, Elimination Chamber Night 1 is now streaming, is now available on our YouTube channel. If you go on the Elimination Chamber playlist, and now Edge with a spear. Edge with a spear to Cody Rhodes. And Cody Rhodes kicking out at 2.5. Almost pinned the American Nightmare, one of the favorites to win this matchup. But Punk with a dragon twist to Edge. And now it's CM Punk with an Irish whip Edge to that top left corner, and now even dragging Cody Rhodes onto those exposed turnbuckles. And now it's Edge who's looking at CM Punk. And oh, it's Punk with an elbow drop. But Cena punching CM Punk and leading to a knee to the face by Edge. Going for the pin. But Punk kicking out at 1. And now Cody Rhodes with a springboard drop kick to Edge. Lots of chaos in this matchup as Cody Rhodes going for that shooting star press on CM Punk. Reversed by Punk. And now it's Edge though. Not Edge. Edge. With a Russian leg sweep to CM Punk. My apologies to the Rated R Superstar, one of the GOATs in pro wrestling. Cody Rhodes dragging CM Punk to hell. Cody Rhodes now punching the midsection of the Rated R Superstar. Now CM Punk hooking the arm of Edge. Cody Rhodes. And now it's Edge and Cody Rhodes. But it was Punk with a missile dropkick. As this Men's Elimination Chamber match continues, Edge has entered the match, and Cody Rhodes and CM Punk were the starters here. What an incredible fight it has been. And now LA Knight is here. And going right after Cody Rhodes with a BFT, and CM Punk in the ring was able to hit a GTS as well. And oh, both men kicking out at 2. Both Edge and Cody Rhodes were able to kick out at 2. CM Punk and LA Knight hit their finishers at the exact same time. That was such a cool spot. And now Edge with a haluva kick to Punk in the corner, and LA Knight able to take down Cody Rhodes. But Cody Rhodes able to get back up on his feet. Edge hitting a spear on CM Punk inside of the ring. This could be it for CM Punk. But a kick out by Punk. Surprising kick out by the best in the world. Maybe not so surprising. He is the best in the world, after all. And Punk sending Cody Rhodes to the outside as Edge and LA Knight battling it out inside of this ring. Punk telling Cody Rhodes that he's about to go to sleep as CM Punk with a springboard clothesline to Cody Rhodes. And now it's the best in the world climbing the cage. Not looking good for Cody Rhodes as CM Punk now jumping from the cage. A splash to Cody Rhodes. And now Punk throwing Cody Rhodes on the steel cage, the chamber cage. And now it's LA Knight with an elbow to Edge inside of the ring. I'm trying to do my best to commentate, all the action here in this matchup. LA Knight with a signature elbow drop, the Megastar's elbow drop to Edge. And it's Punk with a powerbomb to Cody Rhodes on the outside. Not looking good for Cody Rhodes, to be honest. And now LA Knight with a BFT to Edge. It's not looking good for Edge as well, as Edge might get eliminated here. But a kick out at 2 by Edge. Not gonna go down so fast. LA Knight getting hit by a DDT. And now CM Punk with some kicks to LA Knight. And now Cody Rhodes going for a Cody cutter, but jumping all over them instead. He over-jumped. And we are awaiting our next superstar to enter this Elimination Chamber match. Will either be Bron Breakker or Bobby Lashley. And now Cody Rhodes with a Cody cutter throwing right in the middle of the ring. And it was Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley was here. LA Knight was able to kick out at 2. And Lashley has entered the match at number 5. That means Bron Breakker will have the advantage as he will enter at last. And now Cody Rhodes trying to Irish whip LA Knight, but no. Instead, Cody Rhodes getting sent on the corner, and Bobby Lashley was able to spear CM Punk. This could be it for Punk, but no. Kick out. And now Cody Rhodes trying to send LA Knight outside of the ring. LA Knight reversing it. Lots of action in this men's Elimination Chamber match. A reminder that the winner will face John Cena at WrestleMania for the Undisputed Championship after John Cena successfully defeated Chris Jericho last night. Punk with a knee to Edge. And now Bobby Lashley with a knee to the midsection of CM Punk. And a drop kick missed by Punk. And LA Knight now has Cody Rhodes where he wants him. Cody Rhodes able to put LA Knight back down on his feet, but only for LA Knight to hit a BFT to Cody Rhodes. Blunt force trauma to Cody Rhodes, and they 1, 2, 3. As Cody Rhodes, the first one eliminated. Cody Rhodes' dreams of entering Atlanta as a challenger for the Undisputed Championship have been shattered. Completely shattered. But now Edge spearing CM Punk. Edge spears CM Punk, and now the Rated R Superstar has eliminated CM Punk. Oh my goodness, the 2 superstars that started this match, CM Punk and Cody Rhodes, have been eliminated. And honestly, those 2 are my favorites. Maybe CM Punk was still too focused on the Masked Man and still too focused on the Visionaries and had his head elsewhere. That's a possible thesis. A possible theory. But now it's LA Knight, Edge, and Bobby Lashley who are left. And Bron Breakker has yet to enter. He's entering in 5 seconds. So what a strong advantage that Breakker's going to have as Edge hits his signature DDT to LA Knight. And now Lashley, oh my god, Edge went face first on that exposed turnbuckle. And finally Bron Breakker has entered the match. The man who was able to pin Jeff Hardy and able to beat Jeff Hardy and Roman Reigns in the triple threat to qualify. Edge, who spears Bobby Lashley. And a kick out by Bobby. And Bron Breakker, I think, got his knee, or maybe he stomped LA Knight in a weird way. Quite the athleticism shown by Bron Breakker. And now LA Knight's going to take care of Bobby Lashley, and Edge and Bron Breakker going at it. I'd like to note that we have Edge, we have Bobby Lashley, and we have Bron Breakker, 3 superstars that hit the spear as their finishing move. Spear versus spear versus spear. Versus BFT, of course, as we have LA Knight. And oh my goodness, Bron Breakker's on the top of the pod, LA Knight on the other side. What is going on here? What is going on here? Bron Breakker jumps. He's successfully landed, but LA Knight is missing completely. Bobby Lashley able to dodge it. And now Lashley who misses his jump as Bron Breakker interfered with his diving maneuver. And oh my god, Breakker's going again. Bron Breakker's going again. And now jumping on both LA Knight and Bobby Lashley, but especially Bobby Lashley. And now LA Knight is going to hit the common move on Bobby Lashley. And oh my goodness. These men who are just climbing the pods and jumping. It seems like the megastar LA Knight is not done. He's breaking up the pin with a frog splash to Edge and Bobby. Holy smokes. As now Edge gets sent to the outside. Breakker with a spear to Bobby Lashley. And now it's LA Knight going for that signature elbow drop. And now Breakker getting in the way of that move, and assaulting LA Knight. And it's now Lashley Irish whipping Edge to the outside. What a main event here in London, UK at the Wembley Stadium. As Breakker awaits Bobby inside of the ring. But Bron Breakker, though, getting surprised by Lashley's strike to the chest. And now it's Edge with a crucifix roll-up. A roll-up to Bron Breakker, looking to shock him. And yes, he does! Yes, he does! Edge pins Bron Breakker. We're down to the final 3. Edge, LA Knight, and Bobby Lashley. But now Bobby Lashley is going to Irish whip Edge to the corner. And now it's LA Knight putting Bobby Lashley outside of the ring. And LA Knight on the top rope now with a huge knee to the face of Bobby Lashley. And LA Knight coming back with Edge getting clotheslining LA down to the final 3. And I'm very excited for this now, as it will either be Edge versus John Cena, Bobby Lashley versus John Cena, or LA Knight versus John Cena at WrestleMania. But oh my goodness, oh no, Bobby Lashley not in a great position as he gets speared by Edge. Spear by the Rated R Superstar. Oh my god. And oh no, now this time, this time it's LA Knight who spears Edge. A move feed by LA Knight, spearing him through the pod. Just pure insanity in this main event. These men are fighting for it all. They know what's the cost. They know what's the consequence of this match. They could go on and face John Cena at WrestleMania for the title. And now, oh my goodness, it's Bobby Lashley's turn to cause chaos as he spears LA Knight through the pod. Oh my God. Bobby Lashley spearing LA Knight through the pod. I cannot believe it. And it's Lashley this time spearing his opponent through the pod. At first it was Edge who speared Lashley through the pod. Then LA Knight speared Edge through the other pod. And now it's Lashley spearing LA Knight. What in the hell is going on? Is now Bobby Lashley going to hit his signature move on Edge on the outside, looking to pin the Rated R Superstar. But LA Knight angry at Bobby Lashley that he speared him on the pod. And extremely angry is the megastar LA Knight, who again is trying to complete his mission. He's trying to go to WrestleMania and finally able to pin John Cena with the title on the line. He's pinned John Cena in the past. He's pinned him at the Royal Rumble in the tag team match involving LA Knight, Bad Bunny versus Travis Scott and John Cena. We remember that. But LA Knight just cannot get it done at the big moments, you know? And now Bobby Lashley is scraping LA Knight's face on the pod. As Edge now is going to throw Bobby next to that last pod over there. The pod, the only pod that has not been shattered in pieces. But oh, I might have spoken so soon, man. As Edge spears Bobby Lashley. Edge spearing Bobby Lashley through the pod. What is happening in this main event? Elimination Chamber Night 1 is now available on demand, 2K26 Universe Mode. And this night has maybe been better. These were such great nights. I'd say actually equal nights. I mean, come on, but this main event is just... all four pods have been broken in half. And now Edge interfering with LA Knight's signature move. You know, Bobby trying to spear Edge. Bobby Lashley, though, missing. Dodged by Edge. And now it's LA Knight trying to go for a DDT. Bobby Lashley, though, reversing it. And now a double big boot by Edge and LA Knight. And now LA Knight finally looking to hit his signature elbow drop, and he connects. And now spearing LA Knight is Edge. Edge with a spear to LA Knight. And now Edge going after Bobby Lashley. Could have pinned LA Knight there, to be honest. But he didn't. And now it's LA Knight with a BFD to the Rated R Superstar. And again, he's not pinning Edge. Very weird. But maybe he wants to pin Bobby Lashley as he hits a BFD on Bobby. And he's going to pin Bobby Lashley, who has been much more damaged in this match, and a right call by LA Knight. As we're down to the final doom, that's the roll-up that pins Bron Breakker. That's the roll-up that ended Bron Breakker earlier, but it does not end LA Knight. Who's going to WrestleMania? Who's going to go face John Cena? LA Knight reversing the DDT from Edge. Oh, it's now Edge reversing LA Knight's attempt at a blunt force trauma. And now Edge going for a spear and knee to the face. Now LA Knight going for the elbow drop. And LA Knight hitting his signature elbow drop. And all it can take is one BFD. And this could be over. LA Knight might be going to WrestleMania. As LA Knight goes for a BFD, reversed by Edge into a boom. Spear by Edge. 1, 2, and oh, a kick out at 2.9 by LA Knight. Edge was that close to go to John Cena and say, I'm ready for WrestleMania. But now it's Edge. He's going to think twice by jumping from the top. Not a lot of energy by Edge. LA Knight dodging that diving maneuver. You know, it's LA Knight who's going to continue with the assault on Edge, putting him on the top rope. now LA Knight with his signature suplex. LA Knight signature suplex. And now just bashing the back and the neck of Edge, sending him through the corners of these exposed turnbuckles. They have been exposed since the start. And now Edge is somehow fighting back in this matchup. Still dreaming, still looking for that chance to go on and face John Cena at WrestleMania. And both men trading some blows. They are gassed out. But they know the stakes. They know the reward if they go on and win this Elimination Chamber match. As now Edge with a signature DDT. This is maybe what Edge needed. As Edge now going for his spear to LA Knight. And he spears LA. Oh my God. We're about to get John Cena versus Edge at WrestleMania. Yes, oh no. LA Knight kicking out again. The megastar really proving that he's a megastar. And now Edge is even questioning the referee. But that might be a bad call by Edge. As LA Knight gets up and hits a blunt force trauma to Edge. BFD. Both men are down. LA Knight finding his final gasp. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and a 3. LA Knight is going to the main event of WrestleMania. Edge really fought till the end, just like he fought till the end of the Royal Rumble. He fights really till the end of the Elimination Chamber this time. Couldn't get the job done as the megastar LA Knight is one step closer to finishing his mission. John Cena, who successfully defeated Chris Jericho in a hell of a match yesterday night, and now LA Knight, who wins the men's Elimination Chamber match, and it is confirmed, episode 17, Mercedes-Benz Stadium, live on YouTube, live in Atlanta, Georgia. It will be John Cena defending the Undisputed Championship versus LA Knight. The megastar LA Knight, one step away, one step closer to finishing his mission by defeating John Cena for the Undisputed Championship. Thank you all for tuning in for Night 2 of Elimination Chamber, and we're going to see you up next for the press conference hosted by Haunted Jacob.